When we last left our intrepid Super D-Gens, they were busy making a homemade roadside turbo setup on a 300,000-mile well-used Silverado. They quickly got to doing testing with burnouts, only to find out the stock junk air intake was not up for the task with 2 boost blowouts. The next day, they sprang into action. They got the Turborado over to the caveman's house to fix the boost leaks. Once the boost leaks were solved, they went to their new testing grounds and quickly found out the Turborado was living up to its name. It was a wheel-hopping good time. She was running beautiful even with glowing exhaust manifolds. It wouldn't give up, but then, that's when the 4L60 decided to start checking out, and now, it's part 2 of the Turborado. Will the Turborado move? Will the 4.3 hold in there?
Will radioactive man act in time to save the Earth?
Find out on this episode of The Turborado Goes to Hell.
Well, new day. Back on this piece of shit. Somehow it was still running last night. First gear might have checked out, but you know, that's not the engine's problem. Fire this piece of shit up. Well, plugged in the oiling system. See what we can get here. Why wouldn't you have 40 pounds of oil pressure right now? What the f? I think the trannies are just gonna go and like that'll be that. This is retarded. Let's see if they'll do a burnout. I mean, first gear might have magically fixed itself, right?
I'm hoping.
Sure.
I got a prayer.
Yo, Toilet, what you got to say about the truck?
What kind of voodoo did you pull to get this thing to work again?
So the transmission cooled off and said, you know what, I'm going to do transmission things today.
That is a very, very furry tire.
Die. Will not. It can't be killed by conventional
Here,
weapons.
have some coffee, bud. You deserved it, old truck.
Roast off all the tires in the world with this thing, like, and it won't die.
I mean, do we enter it into a burnout competition?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Oh wait, we don't do them in New
I was
York.
gonna say, if you find me one, yeah.
This will win.
Yeah, like...
But listen to the engine. Listen, my 07 Impala in 09 ticked more than this thing.
No noise
It's got like
whatsoever.
25 PSI, now it's warmed up. Like normal, like that's what it had before the turbo. It smelled like something else, I'll tell you that. Oh, we're just checking the valves, about to start beating the shit out of this thing again, and I noticed the one-time use blow-off valve blew off, so let's just fix that there. There, boost ready again. So I got thinking about it here some more, and this is actually an internal boost leak. That's why the crankcase is getting so pressurized, so we're just gonna block this off now. So there we go. Got full boost now going into the motor instead of into the crankcase as well. And I'm sure that it's still gonna double as a blow-off valve. You gotta try this thing. It definitely has more to it now, dude. Even with no oil.
What?
Are you shitting me?
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Got a second. Actually, no, that's all the way down.
Oh yeah, okay, so we got first and reverse, apparently. Poor guy, every time I tell him, here, take a rip, and then the transmission, it's...
Hey, wanna go for a ride?
Hey, buddy.
How's it work?
Dude, it's still there, the stick and everything. There's way less oil down on...
There's no oil.
Yeah. It's amazing when all the boost goes down the throat of the motor instead of into the crankcase that the seals don't leak as bad. Yeah, dude, there's no blow-by at all now. None.
So this motor is literally good for another 200,000-300,000 miles.
You got about 18 pounds of oil pressure at idle.
So now that all the boost is going down the motor, yeah, it leaks less oil, but the motor's the happiest it's been, I think. I don't get how when you hammer it with even more boost, it's like, yeah, okay, sure. Put in perspective too, fellas, the boost tube gets so hot that the fucking adhesive melts and the sticker is slowly going down here. That's how hot the sticker gets. Oh yeah, she's spongy. Oh, the fan kicked off. You're good to go.
Pulled back down below 210, so...
Perfect. Yeah, the trans is definitely checking out.
Yeah.
That 4.3 is the healthiest it's ever been. Rocket burb. Yeah, there you go. Oh, well, he was pulling a tree out. That's why he's got a new friend with him. She's breaking up now. Good A.
We want to let it cool off a little.
Well, that's why it's injecting so much fuel at idle now. It's trying to cool itself off. I was telling him, like, I think we got first, second, reverse, and as that happened, it was just like slipping in first. I'm like, I think I misspoke. I mean, it's not even that hot, and it's still got just under 20. It's like 15.
Why is it moving in park?
The truck almost took itself off. The truck almost took itself off.
I just don't know how to express myself sometimes when I need to be properly different.
Backwards with you hanging out the door.
Oh, it would have been a good time. Dude, all that revving brought it back down to under 210. I mean, it only got a little hot last night. It made a nice view window for us, that's all.
What's going on, Wes?
So apparently, because it's only ours now, and blew the return light off somehow.
I'm proud of you, Wes.
That's the first time that's happened. Not an ounce of blow by, dude.
Yeah.
Like, there's no oil anywhere.
This is silver. You'd totally see it.
Oh, okay, it's a little warm.
That's not hot. It's only like 250.
Yeah, it's only 3/4 of the way up the gauge.
I'm sitting in the truck cooling off with air conditioning. After all this, we're at 306, 646.
You gotta put her down first.
All the way down.
There you go. That has so much more power now. It would not instantly build boost like that, get the R's up. Like, it would take a second before. Dude, that thing's healthier than ever. This thing's a f***ing champ. Yeah, that's like 1.5 gear there.
How dare you!
Oh yeah, cheeching. Dude, it shot a smoke ring. Oh. Just got a little oil. It's not even f***ing hot, dude. We're down to 10 PSI oil pressure at idle.
That's fine.
It is totally fine. Yeah, I think we're literally letting the smoke out of the transmission now. Yeah, the motor's ticking. Well, like the turbo's falling off the truck now. The mountain road.
Yeah,
completely.
Peeling off. We can weld that up.
Oh, yeah. Not running bad temp. Getting down there on oil pressure, but that's all right. Got to go weld the turbo back on, and yeah. Trans still has gears. Drive this to f***ing church tomorrow. Oh yeah, that's what you want out of your turbo. That's one of those flexible turbos.
Welding and sandals.
This is how Chip Foose does stuff. Well, we're gonna send her to the moon.
Sure hope so. Never tried so hard to blow something up ever in my life. He got the rocket chair on that one. Yeah, go through in reverse. Oh, he was up on 3 tires there, dude. Hey. Oh yeah. Sounds like we just lost the exhaust. Oh yeah, you're a little on fire there. Ah, that's all right. Oh, that's the oil that was dripping out of the cab. So that means this oil's knocked over again. Oh no, it's everywhere in here. The turbo line's pissing too. The turbo took out the windshield.
So if you ask how much letting up there was, it was
None.
literally.
You were on 3 tires in that one corner. It came off the f***ing ground by like a foot or two.
I have never beaten on anything this hard, ever.
Everything else is blowing up. This truck wasn't ready to die yet, apparently. I don't even know what to say. I really don't. It's just gonna heat seize without any turbo. Oh, sketchy repairs. Losing daylight again. But got it. See if he'll f***ing go finally. No f*** giving, bud. Ah!
You got a weld
Yeah,
in
it probably
or
just
something to
didn't
have it with?
bite enough. I know Top Gear proved that hot Toyota Hilux, or Tacoma to us f***ing folk, most indestructible vehicle ever, but I think this truck's f***ing replaced it. I think we gotta drop a building on it and see what happens.
We have man hours into blowing this thing up.
Yeah, we've put in like a solid, between yesterday and today, probably 8 hours total.
We've done 5.5 miles since I reset it.
And that was just an hour ago.
Yeah.
2 hours ago. Well, we're just gonna get the exhaust red hot again one more time here. Oh, I didn't know he was doing it. Yeah. Whoa! I think she's knocking a little. Oh yeah, we're getting oil. Yeah, dude, we got oil. Where's that fire extinguisher, Welch? Fire extinguisher. It's just a bunch of oil, but it's parked on grass, so... Oh, it's going out by itself.
Oh, yeah.
It's slowly going out.
Wait, I think the transmission exploded everywhere. That's red.
Oh, dude, it is. Yeah, it was puking out of the dipstick. So the transmission decided to say, F you, finally.
Oh, you better brake.
Transmission hot.
It's busted.
It's trying to move. Oh, we got second. Yeah, we broke the sun gear, the sun shell.
I'll drive around. Yeah, go down 2 yards the way I went.
So we're gonna park the speed and come back and hopefully finish off that 4.3 here. Like this is. What in the? We ain't got no reverse, first, third, or fourth, but we got second for right now. She'll die a good death.
You beat Nicky with fists, he comes back with a bat. You beat him with a knife, he comes back with a gun. And if you beat him with a gun, you better kill him, because he'll keep coming back and back until one of you is dead.
Back at this thing again. Added a battery, want to see if it fires up. As you guys recall, the transmission decided to fountain all its fluid out, and it only has second gear now. Pretty sure the sun shell in the trans is fully broken. Battery died, something got left on. Added a new battery. Let's see if the pig fires up. Been a whole week here. Let's see if it's still picky.
Ah, I missed that.
It's already burning. That's just tranny burning away.
Oh, is he gonna engage reverse?
Yeah, he's going to engage reverse. Oh yeah, definitely getting a little more bottom-end soundy. It randomly was clunking down low.
You guys barely even heard it.
Yeah, the temp gauge was just all over the place, and it's got like no power.
It sounded like it.
I was floored the whole time, and it wasn't until I got over here the boost started to do something, but the motor ain't revving with a load on it. Up here I got it to like $5 grand, but she definitely ain't happy. So we're gonna push her back in the weeds a little bit here. It just rained not that long ago. It's been a flood out here. Got a couple tornadoes. See, the oil cap was off and we released tornadoes out of the Vortec motor.
Chevy's come with a Vortec engine made out of real tornadoes.
Yeah, we're gonna push it back, grab a couple fire extinguishers, and just deal with fires as they come. You're gonna get it. So Eric here had a brilliant idea. Check the dipstick here, and yeah, that oil is more like gas that identifies as oil. See, this doesn't die in 5 minutes. This, like, I don't know. We should just put this engine in something else. Knocks and all. So, new developments here. We're setting up to send her away. This garbage pump, I don't think it's happy with life. It ain't pumping anymore. I tried priming it. It starts to do that. And it's a charged battery. I thought it was a dead battery, but it's not. As I said, it doesn't look like the turbo. It's gonna have any oil for this, so it's looking like it's a send-off for the turbo here. It all depends on how fast the 4.3 dies, because this turbo's definitely been run quite a few times without oil. It's still hanging in there, but by how much? What do you think, turbo blows or motor first?
Yeah, it's gonna seize up. Turbo.
What do you think?
I'm hoping for a grenade out of something.
I hope that goes before the turbo blows up, but we're gonna find out.
You scared the chicken.
Train just instantly slipped. Alright, well, I'd say it's time to crank it up a little bit here. she seems pretty solid still. It ain't gonna blow up without the turbo.
No.
A little over 20 psi oil pressure. This ain't patent pending or anything. This is free use. Free use broken cinder block technology here. Used one as a hammer to get the pipe back on and it broke. And then the other two you barely sneezed at and they broke. So you just stack them up and wedge and stuff and science and shit. Yeah, this will work, right? Let's crank her up again.
I think we should just liquid cool the exhaust underneath. I wish I had a sprinkler.
Yeah, like if we figure out a water injection system to keep that exhaust pipe cool. Oh, perfect. The exhaust pipe ain't hot enough to start on fire, then, you know, there won't be any fires, right? Takes 350 million, 520, blow this thing up. Oil on for all it's worth. That's ridiculous. It still has like just under 20 psi oil pressure, and as soon as you rev it, it's almost to 40. Alright, let's try this again. fuel line.
It kept running though.
I just turned the key ahead there, and yeah, I totally smell fuel on the ground now. And you know, just partially singed. This is the end of it. I mean, we'll start her up, move her up to the truck possibly. I'm not putting a fuel line in this. Are you putting a fuel line in it? Are you putting a fuel line in it? No. Exactly. It's done for you guys. Anyone want to buy a good 4.3? $1 million. Know what I got. Don't lowball me.
It's not blown up.
It's not blowing up. If anything, it sounds even better than ever. Look at that. That is a thumbnail, man. Well, we'll let her cool down. We'll pull her up to the old rampy. Hopefully it doesn't start on fire again immediately. And yeah, unkillable 4.3.
So what do you think?
I think she's going to fire right back up again. Just
primed.
Fire, baby. Wow, that's big lightning.
Yeah.
Oh wow, dude, it melted the shift cable. I can't even shift. Yeah, hopefully it's in neutral.
No. Yeah, you got it now. All right. That's a little better.
Well, there you go, guys. That's the story of the fucking turbo radio or radio, whatever you want to call it. Here's a little clip of the next day of why the thing wouldn't go into, you know, gear to get the fuck out of there that night. That's why I couldn't shift last night. The shift cable was, just, you know, charred into position. It's alright. So, needless to say, between the gear shifter and the gas line, I ain't fixing the fucking thing, so this is where it ended up, the fate of it.
Hi, Whitey. You dirty old pig.
Let's have a moment of silence for it. So time's come now to shout out all my new Patreons here. You guys fucking rule. And all you Patreons, you keep this fucking channel going. It still blows my mind. But here we go. Here's the new fucking Patreons. We got Scott, Santino Francelli. I don't know. Sorry. I'm fucking stupid. You should know this by now. Brian Van Gogh. Yeah. Tweak. David Moran, he's not new, but he joined again. Robert Dye, I fucking appreciate it all, fellas. I appreciate all you fucking Patreons. Just at a loss of words, but you guys keep this fucking channel running. So, yeah, that was the story of the turbo radio there. I hope you guys fucking enjoyed it, and yeah, look for this fucking piece of shit here soon. That's gonna be the next fucking episode. Wrapping that up here shortly, so look for that, and remember, don't put your hands any place you want to put your fucking dick.